Welcome back to my channel. My name is Blair if you're new here, and I am about to log off work. It's Friday at 4:30. I dropped my baby off at the vet this morning for his first round of treatment for his heartworms. The vet called and said things were going great with him, but I get to go pick him up, which I'm super excited for. Never realized how much I actually talk to my dog throughout the workday when he's not here and I look down to say something to him and he's gone. So I'm going to be very happy and excited to have him back. So I'm going to log off and head up there to get him, and I'll let you know how he's doing. But I am going to vlog tonight and tomorrow, Saturday, because I'm off work, and then we'll see what we can get into. It's not going to be a crazy weekend because of his treatment. I just want to kind of lay low with him. But again, I'll check in with you a little bit later. Who's happy to be home? Are you happy to be home, baby? You happy to be home? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're home. I'm reheating some of the prepped food I did last week. Hot. So I can have some dinner and just take it easy and let the doggy have some time to relax and heal a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food and then I'll check in. Alright, so we are home. Riley seems to be doing good. He's a little sleepy here and there. Kind of looks like he's drugged. And then obviously his hip is a little sore. I can see him limping around a little bit. But I'm just glad he's home. I missed him. And I'm glad he's not like sick or anything that I have to worry about. But we'll see how he does through the night. Probably just going to watch a little YouTube. Nothing too thrilling tonight. I'm going to just take it easy with him. But I will check in if I do decide to do anything. you saw I had breakfast this morning and gave the dog some eggs and his pills, which is going to be an ongoing thing for a little while. But we're actually going to head over to Starbucks to get coffee because we're doing a Star promotion today. And also to get him a puppuccino. I'm just trying to love on him as much as possible. And then I got to run by the vet because I forgot when I picked him up to also pick up his blanket that I left him with. So I need to go pick that up at 8. So I figure we'll hit Starbucks and then we can pick up his blanket and come home. And then we'll see. He's acting like his normal self today, which is a little kind of crazy to me. And I feel like I may have to give him the anti-anxiety meds that are supposed to keep him really calm, to try and keep him from getting too hyper, because it's kind of crucial that he doesn't. Because the shot that he got yesterday basically is to kill off the heartworms that are in him. And it kills them, but then it dissolves them in the body because it's not like a worm that he poops out like a parasite. So they have to kind of kill it off in the body and dissolve them. But the problem is if he's over hyperactive as they're dying off, they can get lodged in heart or in a artery, things like that in the body, and it can cause like a cardiac arrest. So it's very crucial that he stays extremely calm for the next while this treatment's going on, which is why they gave me like a anti-anxiety med, calming med, to make sure that he isn't getting hyper and active, which kind of sucks because he has to basically do nothing and be very lazy for the time being, which it's just not natural. So, but we're gonna head out and go get Starbucks and then go get his blanket, and I'll check in with you a little bit later. Do you see this? The little stinker, when I ran into the vet, decided to try and drink my salted caramel cold brew. Still gonna drink it because he only got a little bit of the top. But now we're gonna head home. We've got all the little errands run. Yeah? You ready to go home? I forgot to mention I was going to do the yard work. I just want to get it out of the way. So I gave Riley one of his anti-anxiety meds so he would just sleep in the house. And I've already pretty much weed whacked most of the yard, weed eat, whatever you call it. So now I'm going to go ahead and mow the front yard, stop and get some Gatorade, and then let the dog out, and then we'll mow the backyard. Just want to get it done. We've got a ton of rain coming again, and the yard's shabby enough I feel like it needs to be mowed. But let's go ahead and get the front yard mowed so we can let the dog out for a potty break again. Because he's on steroids, he's drinking a lot more and peeing a lot more. So I don't want to like leave him in the house for too long. I want to let him out so he can go potty. But I will check in after I get done mowing the front yard. yard work is done. I am extremely sweaty, very hot. I'm letting the dog go potty real quick, and then I'm gonna go in and get a shower and probably reheat the last bit of food prep that I had done this week for lunch. And then I'm probably gonna chill on the couch for a little while and cool off. My back did great. I will say that the icy hot I put on last night started to heat up as I got hot, so that's kind of interesting. But my back is doing a lot better. After I got Riley home from the vet, I kind of started to think maybe my back was more tension, stress, and worry about him, because it kind of eased up like right away. So I think part of it was that, but part of it was definitely throwing my back out when I did the yard work the other day, which I'm going to show you. I don't think I've shown you yet what we did and why or how I threw my back out. So you can see there used to be a huge bush here between the two windows, and it was just getting so uncontrollable and then getting caught in the power lines, and I was having a very hard time maintaining it. So I had my brother come over and he just cut it down so it had a little bit of the base left so it can kind of regrow back, and then I can maintain it, which is what I did with like this one here. I think it was last fall. This one was so big, it was like, I swear to God, 5 feet above my carport roof line here. And I was having, again, a hard time maintaining it. So I had my brother, or not my brother, I cut it all down and drug it out to the ditch and left like, I don't know, maybe a couple feet. I don't know if you can see that down in there, but it regrew back like crazy. So I'm hoping the same thing will happen with this one so I can have the bush back, because it kind of hid the trash cans for me. But it was just getting so uncontrollable that I couldn't maintain it. And with like hurricane season coming, I didn't want it in the power lines to have to worry about that. So I'm gonna let the dog go potty. I'm gonna go get my shower because my eyes are burning from the sweat. And then I'll check in with you a little bit later after I have lunch. I have showered, I ate lunch. Lunch was literally the same thing I had for dinner last night. I just had one more serving to eat, so I had that. I thought for some fun, we would do a little small, short Amazon unboxing. I just bought a few things. I'll be honest, they're primarily Christmas decorations. I always get Christmas decorations either on Amazon or from the Target One Stop. The only thing I've ever noticed though with Amazon is that if you try to buy it too close to Christmas, they like jack the prices up because it's in demand. So best thing to do is buy it ahead of time. That way the price is really inexpensive and then you get the item that you were looking for. Otherwise I forget it and just use what I got. So that's the majority of what I got. I know there was a couple other things, but let's start with this one. I got one of these last night, but I was more concerned with the dog at that moment. So, and I'm not gonna lie right now, he is so drugged. I gave him that anti-anxiety medicine while I mowed, just so he'd stay calm in the house. And he just keeps looking at me, but his eyes keep shutting. He's so tired. I feel bad, but at the same time, I know he needs to remain extremely calm, so it's a good thing. All right, in here, so this one isn't Christmas, this is more fall. Jessica Donahue was talking about these. They're like $6, and it's one of those battery operated strands of light, but it has maple leaves on it. So I thought this might be nice for like the dining room table where I don't have a way to plug it in, and then I can have a little bit of light and leaves there, because I will be decorating for fall here in the next couple days. And I will put that video up probably in September. I think September 1st is my goal. And then the second thing I got, I don't know if you can see these real well. They're like red berry picks for the Christmas tree. I think this was like 10 bucks, and I think you get 12 picks in it. So I just got these. I kind of want to mix up the Christmas decor this year a little bit. And I finally got my red berry wreath, so that's why I wanted to get these to go in the tree. So that's these. Oh, and the battery operated lights were like $6. They weren't crazy expensive at all. So that's the first box. And then this box here, I think is 2 more things for Christmas. And then I think a dog brush for Riley maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cute. It's not too big. So it's just a red berry wreath. I was thinking maybe I could put this above the TV, which is what I kind of wanted to do for the last couple years. But every time I went to go buy one, they were like 30 or 40 bucks. So now I have one, and this one was only 15. But I would say these are pretty dead on match too for the picks. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of happy they put it in this little box, because then I can store it that way in the Tupperware containers at Christmas. And I don't have to worry about it getting damaged. Let's see. And then these are oh, that's interesting. I think they sent me too many. Yeah, I bought 4 and somehow I got 8. So these are just red bows. I put these on the gate and the back porch railings at Christmas, and the ones that I had were so faded they were turning orange. So I wanted to replace those this year. So I'll have to go back and look at the ad, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be 4 for $11. I mean, if I get 8 for $11, that's even better. And because then I have more to replace them when they start to fade again, and I don't have to buy them. In the bag. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. And then the last thing I got was this like 2-in-1 dog brush. One side's real soft and one side has the, I don't know what you call it. The reason I got this is because the only thing I have is like this metal thick comb to use on Riley. And because he's been shedding a lot lately, he doesn't like it. It's too, I think, harsh for his spine because it always seems to rub on it, and then he won't sit still for me. So this one I thought would be great because then I can use the, you know, pin type side for getting those areas around his neck and his hindquarters that are really usually shedding the most. And then I can use the softer side down his spine so it doesn't hurt so bad. So that was all I got from Amazon. But like I said, majority of it was Christmas decor, but it was worth it for the cost, and now I'll have them for Christmas. So I'm gonna clean this mess up. I wanna get the boxes outside, and then I think I'm gonna call my mom and just chill out and watch YouTube for a little while. Mowing the yard really wore me out, and obviously the dog needs to sleep, so I need to give him that little break. But I will check in with you once I do anything else. Today I really didn't do much after mowing. I kind of still have a headache and I'm a little tired. Riley's been, for the most part, knocked out sleeping. I think those meds really got him. It's about 4:30 now. I think I'm gonna run to Taco Bell and get dinner. It just sounds good. It's like my favorite place to go when I'm trying to be cautious about spending money but want to eat out. I enjoy Taco Bell. I love tacos in general, and I know I can get a decent amount of food for pricing. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and run up there, take the dog with me, and I don't know if I'm gonna honestly do anything else today because I am so tired. But I'll let you know if I do. But we're gonna head out. So I got the goods. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I honestly don't think I'll do anything else tonight. But comment down below your favorite place to go when you're trying to save money and eat out. And if it's Taco Bell, let me know what your favorite food is when you go there. I always have to get a chalupa and then everything else kind of changes. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and I hope everybody has a blessed day.